Welcome to our channel. What's up, guys? This is Chay Is a Vibe, Life of Chay and Bay. I go by Chay.
Go by E.
We're just going to be introducing ourselves because we're new YouTubers, and we really wanted to talk about why we wanted to get into YouTubing and just tell like a little bit about ourselves. So yeah, that's what this episode, this first initial vlog or episode is going to be about.
So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment once you finish watching this video.
Exactly. Much love. And all of our information as far as Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, Facebook, everything will be in the bio. And yeah, so let's get into it.
Let's go.
Who are we? So I'll go ahead and start. My name is Cheyenne. I go by Chay. I know that's a big difference. Cheyenne, Chay. However, back in the day, just a little backstory on that. Back in the day, I was talking to somebody, and I kept saying, well, my name is Cheyenne. I want to go by Shy because I wanted a little nickname. However, the person constantly kept calling me Chay, like constantly. So then everybody around started calling me Chay as well. So instead of using an S in front of it, I use a C because my first name Cheyenne does start with a C. So yeah, that's just a little backstory. So everybody calls me Chay, and I just stuck with it and just kept that nickname. So yeah, I'm Chay. I'm from Columbia, South Carolina. I moved to Charlotte back in 2014, and I've been here ever since. I said once I left home, I was never going back, no matter the circumstances. So I did what I had to do. So yeah, I know I say a lot and I talk with my hands, but yeah,
it's okay, baby.
That's a little backstory on me. And this is my girlfriend, Ikira. She gonna get into who she is. So go ahead, baby.
So as Chay mentioned, my name is Ikira. I go by E. Make sure you put some respect on my name. I'll spell my name out for you because it's not Erica, it's not Ikira, and it's not Eureka. It's Ikira. And it's E''Kira, but I go by E. Not the big one or the little one. Just call me E. But originally I was born in Miami. Don't know much about it. I'm a military brat. My parents moved to Panama in Central America. I knew that most of my life. Then we moved to Sumter, South Carolina, Shaw Air Force Base to be exact. Shout out to Shaw Air Force Base. Then we moved to Charlotte, North Carolina, where I stayed most of my middle school, high school years in Charlotte. Graduated from North Carolina A&T University. So shout out Aggie Pride. You know, it's in the building. And just a little bit about me. I'm fun. I love my girl, and we want to show y'all what we trying to do, you know. But I'll start off with the next question, baby. So how old are you?
So I am 31 years old.
Okay, well, I am 34, the Big Ray Allen, 34. And what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Libra. My birthday is October 7th.
Oh, God.
Been that bitch, still that bitch. No, I'm just playing.
And will always be that bitch.
Just recently turned 31. Yeah.
And I'm a lucky Leo. The big Leos. The mighty, mighty Leos. My birthday is July 26th.
Okay, so the next question is how we met.
So look, wait a minute.
Yeah, wait a minute. I didn't come up with these questions, you guys. Ikira decided to come up with a list of questions for us to answer. So I did not come up with these questions. But yeah, the question is how did we meet?
But wait a minute. Before she says her side, there's my side and there's her side. So let's listen to her version. Go ahead, baby. How do we meet?
My version, one thing about me, baby, I don't tell no lies. My version is going to be the truth.
I'm going to tell the truth now.
All right, so
See, she thinking about what she gotta say. You's a lie. You's lying.
no, I'm not thinking about it.
Go ahead, baby.
Okay, so y'all,
All right. All right.
No.
Squash that. So
stop, baby. Let me tell my story now.
go ahead, get it out.
So y'all, real quick, pretty much we work at the same financial institution. We had met like years prior because my girlfriend was helping with a training class, and I just so happened to be in that training class. I would say that was like maybe 4 or 5 years ago. Yeah, this was like 4 or 5 years ago. However, during the time, me and my ex was still together because we all three of us worked at the same financial institution. So anyways, yeah, so me and my ex was actually in the training class together. Ikira was actually assisting the facilitator with the training class. And so I first met her then, but we never like talked, never had no type of conversation, like nothing. Like it was literally just her assisting with the training class during that time, because clearly I was in a relationship at the time with my ex. So just fast forwarding, I want to say 3 years ago. So fast forward 2 years and then 3 years ago. Y'all do the math, whatever. But 3 years ago, I actually ended up taking another training class for another upskill, and Ikara was also helping with that class as well.
2 times.
So by that time, I had been single because I had actually broke up with my ex like shortly right after that training class that she helped with 5 years ago. I broke up with my ex or whatever shortly after that. So I was single for about 2 years, and then I ended up doing the upskill class again, another upskill, and then we ran into each other again because she was helping with that class. During that time, I wasn't really even looking for nobody. You know, I was doing my own thing. I was like, you know, I'm not finna focus on, because I had been doing the dating thing for 2 years, and I was like over it, because the dating scene these days are crazy. Like nobody's on the same page. People want to play. People out here looking for friends. Personally, for me, I was going on dates letting people know up front I want stability. Like I want a house. I want kids in my future. Like I don't want a friend. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
Or fuck buddy.
exactly. So anyways, it was like real random because Ikara, she kept coming to my desk like whenever we finished with the training or whatever, she was still helping. She kept coming to my desk asking me like random ass questions. So she was coming asking me like, oh, you like writing stuff down on your calendar, or oh, you like doing puzzles, because I do enjoy doing puzzles. And I used to have all these different puzzles on my desk at work. So she just would randomly keep coming. And at first I was like, bro, why this girl so damn nosy? I was like, why she keep coming over here? Like, why she keep asking me all these questions? Because like I said, during that time, my mind was not on that. Like my mind was literally on focusing on myself, and I was like, I'm done with the dating. If anybody comes to me, they're just gonna come to me naturally. And that's what ended up happening, because one day Ikara came.
Go ahead, baby.
She came to my desk finally and was like, she was like, do you like going to the movies? And I was like, yes. Why? And she was like, being my Libra self, you know, snappy. Because I'm like, why you asking me that? But anyway, she was like, because I wanted to, you know, see if you want to go to the movie. Ikara's not ugly. So during that time, I'm sitting here like, okay, what would your girlfriend think about that? Because I just thought she had to be in a relationship, y'all. She just had to be. But she was just like, I ain't got no girlfriend. I'm single. And she was like, what would yours think? Insinuating that I had a girlfriend and I was trying to cheat. But baby, I was single, so I was like, no, I'm single as well. So we ended up never going to the movies. Let's just say that.
Nope. Never took her to the movies, bro. Never took her to the movies.
Y'all, this girl never took me to the movies, y'all. She literally hit me up and was like, oh, what was it? The race speed thing?
Yeah, it was Speed Street.
Yeah, Speed Street had came to Charlotte, and she was like, have you ever been to Speed Street? And I was like, nah, because even though I had lived in Charlotte for a few years, I never really used to go uptown like that. Like, I literally would just hang out with my friends. I would go to this spot, Blue Olive, that used to be in Ballantyne, and I would just like be doing my own thing. Like, I wasn't really like an uptown person, you know what I'm saying? But and I guess coming from Columbia, that's, you know, that's normal. But you know, Ikara, she was like, let's go, you know, to the Epic Center, let's eat rooftop and have a good time. And y'all, I had a great time. Yeah, we pretty much never went to the movies. After that day, we just kept going on dates, but we was going uptown a lot. Like, during that whole week of Speed Street, she was taking me out like every damn day or every other day.
Hold up, baby, cause she missing some shit. She missing some shit, and I need to link the puzzle pieces back together. So, my version, I was in that first class she was talking about, her and her ex, and you know, I don't fuck with people, and if you in a relationship, I don't fuck with you. Like, it's not my place. But she said something. They were doing like introductions or something, or they favorite animals, and I can't remember what she selected. I don't know if it was I don't know what animals she selected, but I was like, that was a different animal than what everybody else picked. That's different. Like, I like that. I like that. But I was like, damn, I can't do nothing because she in a relationship. So I just, you know, went back to my life, you know, sitting at home by myself, all lonely. But anyway.
Oh, she wasn't lonely. She was doing her thing. Don't let her think. Do not let this girl fool you. We gonna get into that on a wine night that we talking, because we got some tea for y'all.
Look, save it. Anyways, don't listen to her. I was at my apartment by myself, all lonely. But
she gonna keep acting like that was lonely.
So it was the second class she told y'all about, and I seen her, and you know, after the class ended, we go to the floor, and that's where everybody in the training class that I was with, they take their own little take their upskills by themselves, and I was, you know, a subject matter expert, to be exact. And I seen Shawty. I was like, this is my time. I don't know what I want to do. I was pacing back and forth. I was like, I gotta say something. I can't let this one slip away. So I came to her desk and was like, you know, seeing a whole bunch of writings and puzzles, some unfinished puzzles that she'd be, you know, liking. She said she'd be liking that. And so I was like, do you like going to the movies? She made that little smart ass comment, and I hit her back with my smart ass comment, and whoop the whoop. So when I finally met up where I was like, we're not going to the movies, let's just go uptown. We went to I think it was Whiskey River. We sat there for,
and let me just note, everybody that I had previously, when I was single, going on dates with, I had to like literally meet them, or they would start talking about they need me to pick them up. Like,
nope, I scooped her up in my goddamn Blue Panther, my little blue mini Panther Sport Toyota, you know. But yeah, I picked her up. We went to Whiskey River, I think, and we sat there and we talked for a very, very long time. We discussed what we want out of a relationship, and what we wanted out of life, individuals, what we wanted in the future. So everything kind of, you know,
it just fit.
Yeah,
it just fit because we both were in a place in our life where we were
tired of the bullshit, like ready to settle down, and you know.
Yeah, because I think also because she was a little bit older than me too, I think that played like a big part in it.
Yeah,
And
cause I done had my fun. I had my fun. Believe me, I have. And one thing that I didn't have was like, we'll get to that later. That's a different story. But go ahead, baby. Finish where you were at. So we were chit chatting. We went to Speed Street.
yeah, we were like inseparable after that. Like for real, we literally like she kept taking me on dates, kept like really like courting me, like making me feel special, like being very like genuine. Like I didn't feel like no ill intentions when I was like around her or like hanging with her, you know what I'm saying? So it definitely
It's definitely real.
yeah, it definitely
A real
gave
feeling,
me
real connection.
gave me like a different light on who she was like from the beginning. So yeah, but of course we went through our little rough patches where I almost quit talking to her ass, but we'll get into that another day.
Yeah, not today, but
it wasn't
baby.
Because of any other women though.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
That's why I have a
cheat.
lot of respect for her as well, because it was never I've never had to worry about that. But in past relationships, hell, I've had to worry about whether women and men. Story for another day. So, what's the next question, baby?
Do we want to have any kids?
The question says, do we have kids?
Oh.
We don't have, well, we have one son.
His name is Cash. He's laying on my toes.
He's laying right here in front of us.
On my toes right now.
Because he has to be close.
He's a touchy-feely type of boy.
So I have a pit mix with a lab. I bought Cash literally right before I met Ikara, because like I said, I was going through this stage where in life where I was like, nah, like I'm about to focus on me or whatever. And so I bought Cash because I was in my little 1-bedroom apartment, lonely, you know.
And then I came around.
I bought Cash 1 month before we started.
I met Cash when he was a puppy. He was so little. But now he's a big fucking baby.
Anyways, so I bought my baby, my son, 1 month before I met Ikara.
Well, that's my stepson.
And so, so yeah.
I do. I want a little boy first, then girl. Or it don't matter. Girl.
I want 3 kids. Ikara just is content with having 1, but I have expressed, you know, you gotta compromise because
I can compromise.
I want
baby.
more than 1. I want 3. So
that's fine. I mean,
we're gonna have a house full of soldiers, baby.
That's fine. I would say 2. 2 at the most for me is good. But we can have 3. Whatever you want, baby.
Okay, next question.
Why did we start this channel, baby?
So we started this channel because we got bored. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we got fucking bored. We got fucking bored with our goddamn lives. We had to fucking find something to do.
Nah,
seriously.
We started this channel because we want to just vlog, really, because we do travel. We've been some nice places.
We've been hella nice places.
What else, baby? Honestly, we just wanted to do it because low-key, I already share a lot. I'm not a private person. Like, never have been. I'm very transparent already on my social media.
Complete opposite from me. Like, I don't like people in my business. It's not even I don't like people in my business. Let me say it like this. I'm a very private person, and I think I get that from my family. And I'm not really I would say I'm an introvert at heart. But you know, I can speak. I don't have no problem with speaking, mingling, but it just takes a while for me to I'm a Leo, so I like to observe before I put myself in situations, you know. But I want to step outside my box a little bit and That's another reason why I was like, baby, let's just go ahead and do it. I mean, you already got the page, so let's just go ahead and do it. We also started the channel because, like she said, we travel a lot. We have a few businesses that we're doing. We want to show that to, to you guys. We want to show our relationship, the ups and downs. Now, I can be transparent, and we talked about this, and that's one of my goals here on this channel is to open up like my baby and kind of be transparent, but I'm not going to, divulge everything to just like that. It's just going to take me a while. So that's why you got to rock with us on this journey, because we are completely opposites, but we love each other. And we just want to share that to you guys and have fun and build new connections here on this channel and with us as well.
Definitely, because I feel like the wavelength, the pattern that we on, or like the wave we on right now is just definitely like growth. And like I'm happy on where I've grown as a person, in addition to how our relationship has grown. We have overcome like a lot of obstacles, a lot of me packing and her hanging my clothes back up. So we have overcome a lot. So yeah, but for real, the channel is just pretty much just for us to have a good time. Like I said, I already share a lot. Like people who know me personally, I share a lot on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, everything really, TikTok. And we have a lot going on as far as business wise. Like I do hair here in Charlotte. I've been doing hair for a long time, but for like years and years, but I just started taking it seriously to where I'm actually like in hair school right now. So I just feel like we have a lot going on. My girlfriend, she actually has a custom rug business. She getting ready to show y'all one of her rugs.
Yeah, this is one of my rugs.
Her information will be in the description as well. So yeah, that's one of her rugs.
Yeah. So hit me up, and
Yes.
I'll just shout my page out real quick. My rugs, if you want anything, it's the Rug Hive, TheRughive, Hive, the Rug Hive. Hit me up if you want a custom rug. Hit my girl up if you need your hair done here in Charlotte. She travels as well, so hit her up. Baby, what's your page?
My page is royalty_laces. I will have that in the description as well. This is Cash, you guys. He randomly got up here, so I guess he wants to be in the video as well. Y'all will not leave my baby out. But yeah, so the channel is just pretty much just overall about our lifestyle, travels, like she said, business goals, short term and long term, in addition to just our lives and us getting through life and our, just everything really.
Basically, she summed it up. You'll be seeing traveling. We're going to go back to a few places. For example, baby, what was one of your favorite places that we traveled to?
My favorite place was on my 30th. We went to the Virgin Islands. We ended up going to the Virgin Islands, and I think that was one of my favorite places that we went. I'm definitely gonna go back and do a short vlog on like everything we did. But yeah, that had to be one of my favorite places. I know where Ikara gonna say her favorite place was.
What?
Chicago.
Chicago. Yeah, that was my favorite. That was my favorite place. Was it a hotel, baby?
Yeah. It's
the hotel.
It's like a hotel lodge place, I want to say.
The hotel that she picked, oh my God, that shit was amazing. It was like, basically, you didn't have to leave the room. You didn't have to leave the room if you didn't want to. You had the pool. The pool was inside the fucking room. Jacuzzi inside the room. Bedroom. That shit was so, I love Chicago. I want to go back to do it again. So we definitely gonna have to do it again. Thank you, baby. Cash, because you need to.
Yeah, we definitely gonna have to do that again.
I love Chicago.
Y'all, real quick, when we went on that Chicago trip, They kept talking about we have to go see this bean. We gotta go see the bean. I'm like,
She don't know,
what
y'all.
bean,
She
y'all?
don't know.
We literally went out there, and it's people out there amazed, like standing there amazed at a bean. It was literally a bean, like, you know,
Yes,
the beans
baby.
you eat. It was literally like a sculpture of a bean, and I'm sitting here like,
Yes, baby.
people would literally come out here and
Yes, baby. And on that trip, we didn't get to go see the Michael Jordan statue, so I want to go back and do that. But just a fun fact, I'm an art head, and that was what my degree is in, graphic art and design. So I was telling her we got to see it. So museums, sculptures, that's my thing. So I definitely want to go back and channel. So again, if you like this video so far, make sure you thumbs up, like it, subscribe to the channel so you can see more of us, because we about to give y'all some heat. Trust me and believe me, we are.
like she was saying, we definitely hope to meet some dope people even with this journey, and like yeah, just meeting, getting new connections, just everything, all the above. So yeah, that's about it. So I'm glad we were able to sit down and do this and just really introduce ourselves. I'm glad that my baby came in the video as well. He said you will not leave him out, and we look forward to just vlogging, and that's about it.
All right, y'all. Again, my name is E.
And I'm Shay.
We'll see y'all next time.